So here's the thing, when you speak openly, you speak often. Often people recognize you. It could be a global TV interview that was done, or some newspaper article with the Canadian press I did that got picked up in papers across Canada, that kind of exposure. But what I found out was this amazing chain of events that happening. And I thought to myself, wow, I'm starting to be really recognized here. And I thought to myself, what an interesting social experiment here. What an opportunity, because I was curious on how society would react to me. I was curious. I didn't know, and I was somewhat nervous. But what I found out was society is seriously cool with dementia in many ways. And what would happen would be really cool things where I'd be walking down the street and a total stranger would high-five me as I walk past them in the street, and they go, about time someone spoke openly, comments like that. And I found out that society's seriously cool with dementia in many ways. And let me explain. If I had a nickel for every time someone walked up to me and said, hey, how can we help? They're honest to God curious. They don't know a damn thing about dementia, but they're curious. And a question I get asked, like I said, how can we help? I always think that's really cool. And we've had great conversations from it. Or I've lost count how many times someone walking this journey, whether they have it or a loved one who lives with this condition as much as we do, will stop me on the street and we have a conversation like we're old friends, sharing stories about this journey. And then sometimes it turns into this real cool conversation, maybe sharing some tips and tricks that are in the functional stages of those 1,000 phases of dementia, right? So all these positive things started to happen.